Welcome back to Product Critique, the channel where we break down the latest tech gadgets to help you make informed decisions. Today, we've got an exciting piece of hardware to discuss: the SSK aluminum M.2 to USB enclosure reader. If you're into fast data transfers and storage solutions, you're in the right place. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our tech reviews. Let's get started. First up, let's talk compatibility and speed. This USB-C Gen 2 enclosure is built for extreme speed performance, supporting up to 10 gigabits per second. That's Thunderbolt 3 level performance, folks. Imagine transferring an entire HD movie in just 2 seconds. Plus, it's backward compatible with USB 3.1 Gen 1 and USB 3.0, with speeds of up to 5 gigabits per second. Now, let's talk SSD compatibility. This enclosure supports NVMe and SATA M.2 SSDs, as well as B and M SSDs. However, it's important to note that it's not compatible with B key connectors, M.2 PCIe SSDs, M.2 PCIe devices like Wi-Fi and capture cards, SATA SSDs, and non-M.2 form factor SSDs. One of the standout features here is the tool-free design. Plus, it supports performance over 1000 megabytes per second read-write when paired with high-performance USB 3.2 General 2 and NVMe media. Speaking of design, this enclosure sports an aluminum alloy shell. It's not only sleek and durable but also excellent at heat dissipation. We all know SSDs can get warm, and this enclosure keeps things cool. And hey, it comes in a stylish gray color. Keep an eye on your data transfers with the blue indicator. It's clear and easy to understand. Remember, your host operating system must support the SSD file system for it to be accessible. And you might need to format new media before use, as with any SSD. Behind the scenes, there's a high-performance controller IC chipset RTL9210B at work. It complies with UASP and trim, enhancing speed and extending SSD lifetimes. Plus, it's plug-and-play compatible with multiple operating systems, including Windows, Linux, Mac, and even Type-C Android phones. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. This enclosure has a hardware interface of USB 3.1 Type-C and comes from the trusted brand SSK. Its compact dimensions are 4.49 by 1.5 by 0.47 inches, making it easy to carry around. It's even compatible with Linux. You'll get the SSK M.2 NVMe SATA to USB 3.1, 3.2 Type-C SSD enclosure, a USB-C to USB-C Gen 2 cable, a USB-A to USB-C cable, 2 thermal pads, and a screw set. Everything you need for a seamless setup. What's really impressive is the extreme data transfer speed. Plug and play with no drivers required. With USB 3.1, 3.2 General 2, it provides transfer speeds of up to 1000 megabytes per second. That means a 1 gigabyte file transfers in just 1 second. It's also backward compatible with USB 3.1 General 2 and USB 3.1, with speeds up to 10 gigabits per second. Keeping your SSD cool is essential, and this enclosure has you covered with 2 thermal pads included. You can use one or both for excellent heat dissipation. Let's not forget about style. The aluminum alloy shell not only keeps things cool but also looks great. It's slim, durable, and designed for portability. Perfect for both business travel and everyday use. Last but not least, it's compatible with a range of operating systems, including Windows, Mac, Linux, and even Type-C Android phones. The blue indicator light is your trusty companion, always on when plugged in and flashing during data transfers. To sum it up, the SSK aluminum M.2 to USB enclosure reader is a game-changer when it comes to storage solutions. It's fast, versatile, and incredibly user-friendly. Whether you're upgrading your SSD or just need a reliable way to transfer data, this enclosure has got you covered. If you found this review helpful and informative, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, remember to subscribe to Product Critique for more in-depth product reviews and tech insights. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next video.